Welcome back, everyone. It's Meridy, and I am here with, I believe this is our fourth layout using the Limoncello Sorbet kits, and I am going to let you know here what I'm going to be working with today. I'm going to use this picture of my son and I at the beach, and my towel, it might be hard to tell on the video, is a lemon, like it's a round towel and it's shaped like a slice of lemon. So, and then we're in blue, the beach is blue. So I'm gonna make this layout fairly complementary, kind of complementary colors somewhat. I mean, blue and orange are technically complementary colors, but I'm gonna keep this layout blue and yellow. So it's just gonna be mainly two colors. And I'm going to use this yellow paper, I believe, as the background of my layout. The B side looks like this, but that is not what I want to use. I want to use this. I have a couple scraps of paper that I pulled out of my stash that I matted the last layout on. It's just light blue cardstock. So this did not come in the kit. It came out of my stash. I do have the back of this paper, which is not really the right shade of blue that I want. I was hoping more for lighter blue, so I'm probably not going to use that, but I probably am going to use a little piece of this, possibly. I'll put that underneath here, and then I'll show you what else I've got. I would love to use the title cardstock cut that says "Love This Moment," and I would like it. I think I would really like that, so I'm gonna have to alter that because I don't want to leave it white, I don't think. I've got a few scraps of paper here. I've got the wood green paper, a blue scrap, the yellow or blue branding strip, the yellow branding strip, and this was the branding strip from the wood. I may or may not use all of those, who knows. And then I pulled out a few embellishments that I thought can match with this. I've got little sunglasses, a couple little frames, happy times, you are my sunshine, always find time for things that make you feel happy to be alive, always seek sunshine and adventure. I've got a tag from the cut aparts. I like that side because of course it's yellow. Another couple, I just grabbed a bunch of tags from the cut aparts that I thought could go with this. I don't necessarily need to use all of those. This is the bottom of a tag that I didn't use on one of my other layouts. I pulled a couple of the thickers, puffy thickers phrases, life is great, beach day, sunshine, sunshine, happy place, sunny days. Obviously I'm not using all of that. I just pulled them because they can match. I pulled this little tag, the half of the sun that I cut off of another layout. This I cut from another layout. It was ephemera. So I've got those little things. On here, I really like this word sun-kissed. I love this little van too. There's a surfboard there. I'm trying to keep to the yellow and blue color scheme, so we'll see about that. And then I've got my sequin mix, which kind of has a lot of colors. I probably won't use that, but I might use some of these finishing touch pearls, especially the yellow and the blue. And then of course I have my distress crayons that came in the kit, and I think I would love to try to use those on this background. So what I need to do first is kind of get everything out and laid out, at least the background, in the way that I would love to have this page be set up. I'm gonna keep this out because I might need to use the mixed media right on this. So I'll keep that right there. I know I would like to color this probably with the blue distress crayon, most likely. I do love this color in the background. I also like this. I think I'm gonna go ahead and map my photo first on white cardstock and then on this blue cardstock, and that'll give it a little bit of color on this page. So I'm gonna do that first. Okay, so I've got this picture matted on white, and then I've got this blue in the background. I think, I'm not gonna adhere it quite yet because maybe I might want it to be offset, and I don't know yet. So I'm not gonna adhere that quite yet. Now, do I need this in here? It's kind of a different color blue than this. And so maybe I won't even use this color. Let's see what I've got here. I really like Beach Day. Sunshine looks good too. Happy Days, Sunny Place. Happy Place, Sunny Days. I'm not gonna use this one because it has some orange and that's more green. I'm gonna put that one off to the side. Probably won't use it because I really need to narrow some of this down. This Life is Great just looks, actually, it might be okay. It's a different shade than everything, but maybe I might need that for pops of color. So I'll just leave that off to the side for now. And then I've got a couple frames here that I can, you know, put things in. And I just don't want to adhere anything down until I kind of get everything lined up to make sure that these blue colors are not, what's the word? Like, oh my goodness. Like fighting with each other. Clashing, that's the word. So make sure that the blue colors are not clashing with each other. So I don't want to adhere anything until I really know what I want to do. And I really have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of putting stuff down as I pick it up out of this pile. You Are My Sunshine is very cute. I'm gonna go ahead and cut these 4 tags, cut the triangles off the top, and hole punch the hole, just so that they're ready if I want to use them. And if not, then they'll be ready for another layout. So I've got these 4 tags, and now I can kind of place them as I see fit. I really love the yellow tag a lot. And this is really cute with the ocean waves. Well, they look upside down, you guys. Like that looks right side up and that looks upside down. So maybe I will have to make the ocean waves tag stick out from the bottom so it still looks like ocean waves and not like weird and upside down. We'll see. And when I imagine these like this, I imagine them filled in with something, not open to see through to the back. So, yeah. So maybe I should back those in some white paper right now. No, that's just too much. What to do here? I'm just gonna kind of layer things and just keep going until I feel like this piece is just a little too much. I don't need that tiny little pattern when I've got all of this in the background, so I'm not going to use that little one. I don't think I need this tag. I don't think I need that tag either. Maybe I could put a sun up there, some sunglasses down here. I think I can make this work and look nice. Life is great. Now, there's a lot of words on this page. A lot. I already feel like there are too many. So, what can I do about this? Like there's already a lot of words. Some of these need to be overlapped, maybe. Oh, that looks pretty terrible. That's a little better, bringing those in a group. So now what I'm going to do, the background paper, I really hope it's right side up. It is, it's right side up. The text is facing the correct side up. So I'm gonna go off camera. I'm going to adhere some of these things in the background, like this piece of paper, my picture, some of these tags, and I'm gonna get as much of the background layer adhered that I can, and then I will come back in to do some more steps on this. So I will be right back. Okay, I had to come back for a couple things. So I decided that I do want to put a color behind these two frames, you know, like I was saying, a solid piece of cardstock. I think I want to try putting this light blue cardstock, which is the same color that I matted on my picture, and I stuck a little sliver of it over there. I want to try putting that light blue color in the yellow one. I'm not going to adhere it down yet because I want to see how this all looks. Okay, and then I've got, I probably should get this one in too. And I just want to put a little white piece of cardstock behind this one, and I just have a scrap of white from my stash that will work just fine. Okay, so if those were those colors, now I can try to layer this section up to see how it would look. So we'll pretend like we've got one in here and one down here. I don't want these two tags to look like they're on top of each other, like connected to each other. There, they don't look connected now. You are my sunshine, and the sunglasses, and the happy times. Somehow I can get this on there. Okay, this is pulling together pretty good right now. I think that I will leave these, this one matted in white and this one not matted, but the background to be white and the light blue, because I feel like those two colors look really nice when it's all here together. And then since this tag is just sticking out of the top, I'm gonna cut it and save the bottom. Maybe I need it somewhere else. I have no idea. Same with this one down here. Let's see. So if these are like this, yeah, this one I can cut part of the bottom off too. Well, what do you know? I cut off some little, what are those called? Waves. That's kind of funny. Okay. I've got the title here. I've got this here. I think I can go ahead and adhere some of these layers down as well. So what I did is, this is all adhered right here. I'm gonna pop this one up on foam tape. I left all of these holes in the tags easily to access. So if I wanna add some twine to those at the end, I can do that. But for now, I am going to adhere the rest of these things, not the title quite yet. I'll be right back. Okay. So those are adhered, and then I think I can come back in here with these little bits and get them the way I want them. And I probably will pop some of them up on foam tape as well. So I'll pop this up on foam tape, and this guy and this guy. So before I move on any further, I'm going to go ahead and adhere this word sunshine and this word beach day across the bottom. And I'm gonna trim this off. And when I get all of that done, I will come back and we will alter this title and add some finishing touches around here, because I feel like we need a little more on here to kind of fill this up, because it's still looking a little bit plain to me. But I think that our Distress Oxide crayons are gonna help me out a lot in this next step. So I will be right back after I get these two titles down. I've basically got everything down except for this title. And I think I want to add, this is the bottom part of this tag that I cut off, and I think I want to add it somewhere on here. I don't really like it up there. I wonder how it will look here. I do kind of like it right there. Just adds a little color, a little pop in there. Okay, now to alter my title. I don't know what to do because I really would love to alter this a color, like the yellow or the blue, or even a mix of the color, but I'm really afraid it's gonna make it blend so much into the background when I do that. So I think I'm gonna get a strip of paper, just a scratch piece of paper, about the size of the title. And I'm gonna experiment with this, with the color, and see what happens. So I will do this experiment on camera, because if it doesn't work, maybe you might like it, or even like it for something else. So we'll try this. I'm gonna use both colors. I'm gonna spritz a little water on it, not too much. And I've never tried what I'm about to do before, so I'm not too sure if it's gonna work. I wanna get that color mixed in there on both of them. So both parts of the crayon have water. And I'm just gonna try to do this and see what happens. It might fail miserably. It turned a green color, which of course, you know, blue and yellow make green. So I'm not surprised that that happened. Maybe I should try doing one color and then the other. I really think I like the way it looks. So I think I'm going to try to do it a little bit different than what I just did right here. So let me wipe this off. I have another idea. I wonder if I can do the blue first and then the yellow instead of doing them both at the same time. So I've got a little blue and a little water. So, okay guys, I'm just gonna go for it with my title. It's not super dark, so even I don't feel like it's really gonna blend into the background. I think this will be good. I actually wish it was a little bit darker. So maybe I'm gonna add a little more crayon here. Get a little darker tone of that blue in there. Okay, and then I'm gonna do a little yellow at the bottom. Get that all nice. And dip the bottom half of the words in the yellow. So far, I kind of like this. I'm gonna try to get a little more blue on the top because it's kind of just, I would like it a little bit darker on the top. So I'm using a clean area of this plastic right now. Let's see what happens. I don't want to get this too wet or it's gonna just tear my title. This is working good. Okay, I think I like it so far. I'm gonna allow this to dry before I do anything else because I don't think I'm finished. I think I wanna add a little bit of outline or dotted lines or something to kind of make those letters just pop a little, and I don't wanna do it while it's all wet. So I'm gonna allow this to dry for a few minutes. Oh, I forgot the dot of the I. There, now it's blue too. So I have put foam tape all around across the back of this. Oops, I forgot to adhere this down. I put foam tape all across the back of the title. Yikes. So it will pop up on a little dimension when I get it down there. And I think I like that. And then I need to place it so the dot on the I can go right there. Okay, I think I've got that all down. And then I'll put a little foam tape on the back of the dot of the I there. And then I was looking at this layout thinking, I've got some darker yellow on there at the top, but I don't have any of that darker yellow towards the bottom. And I never pulled out my stickers before because I had forgotten. So I think I'm gonna add a few stickers, and I'm gonna try to find some darker yellow things like this fish. I think he's supposed to be smiling going that way. He looks sad going that way, but I think he looks cute going that way. I think I'm gonna put him right there. And then I really wanted to use this really bad. I've been dying to use this on every layout so far, so I think I'm gonna place it right in there and just make it sit there. Sunshine Paradise I've got here. Oh, I kind of like it under here. It brings some of that darker orange color just a little down there. Okay, do I have anything else that's these teal colors? I've got this little surfboard here. Let's see how this would look. Oh, maybe that will make... That looks cute. And then I don't want to put the beach vibes because that's very dark and I'm afraid it will draw a lot of attention. I have this sun here that's yellow, but I don't feel like I need another sun on this layout. And then I'm actually going to use some of these. Such a Wonderful Time. I'm just going to layer them in here, just to bring a little bit of that color. Enjoying Life. Oh, this one says Breathe in the Ocean. That's really cute. Where can I put this one? It kind of doesn't pop out. It doesn't really pop, it kind of blends right there. Maybe I'll put it over here. Just cut this end off a little tiny bit. And then Summer is here. This is a little brighter and I can put that there. Yeah, I kind of like this. It's going good, it's going good. I could use these little shorts, swimming shorts, but I don't think I'm going to. This little fish. No, I don't feel like I need it. I feel like I kind of added some good things right there. And then I want to outline my whole layout, and normally I would outline it in black, but I grabbed this Spectrum Noir Tri-Blend marker in gold yellow blend, and I'm just gonna do a little test. So if I had that color down the side, it really will pull in this, but let me use the lighter shade. Yeah, like I'm afraid that lighter shade isn't even gonna pop out because the lighter shade blends with that. So I think I'm gonna use the dark one. Oh, I'm just going ever so lightly. I'm not even doing my scribbles. I'm just gonna go back, forth, and back around this whole layout just like this. Because I don't want it to be like front and center attention, but it just needs to be a little finished off on the edges. I'm afraid if I do it really hard or with the little scribbles like I did right here, that it would just draw way too much attention away from my layout. And this is just a finishing touch. So I love it, I love it. Do I need some of these pearls? Why not? I think I can add a couple in here. Probably just blue and yellow. I'm probably not going to use any of the pink color. Let me get this bigger end of this. And then yellow. Okay, I think I like those three where I have them, so I will just adhere them down with a little bit of art glitter glue. And let's see, I feel like I might need a few splatters also on this layout because I love using splatters on all of my layouts. But I think I will use blue splatters for this one. And I will probably just use the one I've been using this whole time, which is Tumbled Glass Distress Oxide splatters, because I've been using that on every layout so far this month that I've added splatters to. It seems to match pretty well. Of course, cover my photo. And I think I'm just gonna splatter a little, just slightly. Let's see how this looks. I like it. So if you were inspired by this layout, either to use your Limoncello Sorbet kit and create a similar layout to this, or possibly just to create something using your stash inspired by this layout, we would love to see it on our Not Just for Boys Kit Club community Facebook group, and that will be linked in the description of this video as well. Other than that, I will say bye for today, and I will see you in a few days with another video. Thank you. Bye, guys.